YTPC, Ford Smoking Pipes here. Well, it's Saturday after Thanksgiving. Believe it or not, they gave me 4 days off. Got that little Scott's burner pipe today. And blend recipe that I picked up from Matches. I believe he calls it the haunted pirate ship. It's pirate cake and haunted bookshop mixed together. Put that together back in June. I decided I'd wait till December. Give it a try. Let it sit for a while. Pretty good stuff. Well, we're off on an adventure today. I'm going to take one of my pipes and I'll strip the finish off of it. But I gotta get stuff to do it. Be the first one I've ever done that to. I like my pipes rusticated, but I don't really like them coated. So, I'll try this. May cost me a pipe, who knows. I've seen it done before. Shouldn't be too bad. Of course, you never know what's under the coating. A roughed up pipe don't bother me much. I'd rather it smoke good. I like a pretty pipe, though. I mean, don't get me wrong. If I could have both, I would, but if I could only have one, I'd have functional. Oh well. Catch you later if we get the stuff. Bring you in on showing you how we're doing it. See you when you get back. Alright guys, we're back. I made it back with the stuff that I think that'll take care of this whole pipe. This is the second of those Scott Burns pipes I got for like 25 bucks. It's I want to test it out on this one. See if we can remove the black coating. Kind of hard to tell, maybe you can see it better. I'm looking at a reflection when I'm looking at you. But it's textured or rusticated, whatever you want to call it. And I want to get down to the real wood. And the other one shows me some of the real wood. And I like what I see. So with this one, I want to move all the coating off of it. We'll see where we go from there. I'll get back to you in a few minutes. Alright. Should have bought some rubber gloves while I was there, but this will do. I'm going to go ahead and remove this stem off of it. Just old plastic stem. Don't give it much hope. Turns out alright. I may send it off and have the stem upgraded on it. Now the videos I watched, they were using fingernail polish remover. So here we go. Well, if I burn it up, so what? Uh-oh. I'm not getting anything off of it, really. A little bit. Yeah, should have got paint stripper. I've got some real tough coating on this. Oh, wow. Alright, we'll see how it goes. Some dead gum. Maple jelly and put on what I'll do. Oh boy's got some tough stuff on here. tell you, I think my first round at this is not going to be successful. I don't think I bought the right stuff for the job. I'm not really getting into it. I really ain't getting it off. Coming down where he's got some white coating on it. It'll be a little bit more difficult task than I had first imagined with it. Be better off using lighter fluid. Stuff stinks. Yeah, I'm not really getting anywhere. Stinking out my hands, that's for dang sure. Well, I hate to lay any sandpaper to it. Maybe we should postpone this till I come up with a better product, because I just barely touched the surface on that. You hear guys screaming out there right now, "Don't pour it on, don't pour it on." If you ladies count on this to remove your nail polish, you're going to have some messed up nails. Just ain't happening. Dude, they got a coating there that's tougher than blazes. Watch that stuff peel varnish off furniture, but ain't doing nothing with that coating on that pipe. I am not impressed with the liquid. That is for sure. Well, flavor the gibbets. Hang on a minute, I'll be right back. See if we can make stuff toxic. Don't try this at home. But wait, I am at home. Oh, sir. Alright. If nothing else, I've proved to you the coating on Scotty Burns' pipes. Scott's burner pipes. It's a tough coating. There's some beautiful wood over there. I can tell you that just by the moisture. Well, I probably can't get it to you where you can see it. Not enough light up there. Alright. Well, win, lose, or draw. I said I'd make this video, so we're going to have to regroup on this. Both these chemicals ain't enough. I have to go to some real stripper or something. Equate complete regular nail polish remover. Contains acetone, water, a bunch of other words I really don't want to pronounce out loud. Did not work on this pipe. Probably should pay more than 96 cents for a bottle, right? Alright, fellas, we live and learn. So, here we are. At the end of the day, you get to see the view that I sit on my back porch and smoke to. Sit there and watch the river roll by. What you probably can't see real good is the woods back there on the other side of the river. I watch deer walk up and down those trees. Of course, I have more of a view than you do right now. Everything goes as planned. This is a 2 or 3 videos put together. My epic failure at removing the finish of that pipe. You know, that's life though. We have our good and our bad, wins and losses, just the way it rolls. Little quiet section there where I was sitting on the riverbank looking down the river. Didn't say nothing but showed you a pipe. Speaking of pipes, I got that big old mortar out. Got a little old Joe Krantz in it. Really come to like that blend. Well, old Bearded was really into that when we first met. Didn't have a hard time. I couldn't hardly stand it back then. Taste change. Not too sure there's not a white-tailed deer over there right now. Maybe not. Have to wait and see on that one. You're almost pointed in the right direction though, if it is. Sometimes big blonde leaves will flip in the breeze and kind of makes it give you a false flag. You gotta sit there and watch it a while. Strange day we had. Got up near 60 degrees by 1 o'clock in the morning. And it almost held it all day. Thing of it was, at 6 p.m. the night leading up to that, it was barely in the 40s and cold. Warmed up overnight with a storm. Hey, there's a steer out there somewhere. I was watching Carl's Olivewood Piper. For those of you that don't know, I was watching Carl's pipes he's got. Boy, he's got some wood from Jerusalem. He's got some wonderful grain in it. He's got one with a golden bit on it. Boy, I love the look of that bit. I wish it was on that Rhodesian that he made, though. I probably couldn't stand it and have to buy it if that Rhodesian had a yellow or gold. He's got a pretty blue on it, but just don't pop for me. Wrote down and sent word to Eddie Gray that I wanted one of his unfinished Savinellis. I'm in the search of cool smoking pipes. Kind of an experiment I got going on. Got to figure out a better option for removing that finish, though. I'm kind of partial to them coloring up from the tar in your hands. I got a couple of, got a Molina unfinished, and I got a Morgan Bone short poker unfinished. Boy, I like the way they colored up. Probably won't do much more than wax them. I don't like painting them. I bought a couple of Rossies. I still got one. I gave one away. I ended up not liking the coating on them because it always felt like it held heat. Got real hot. I know some of that's because of the way I smoke. Carl's big old pipe that he made me don't seem to care much though. Boy, he makes some big pipes. Seen where old Cane Rod's got a giveaway going on. Get your brand new stem from Missouri Mission. Holiday colors. Thought about sending a couple of my pipes off and having him make stems for me. I like supporting the boys that support the YTPC. And there's a couple of them I wish didn't have plastic bits on them. I'd rather have the vulcanite. I got that one Dorchester. It's not plastic. It's probably vulcanite. It's a little softer to the teeth. I just like the way it feels. I'm not sure what they made them out of back in that time. I assumed it was vulcanite. I'm probably wrong, though, just because I assumed that. It may receive chatter marks, but just feels better. Don't expect my pipe collection to be very valuable or anything. It's just valuable to me. What I like doing. I used to go fishing a lot. Don't get a lot of time to do that anymore. Used to go squirrel hunting once in a while too. Haven't even done that this year. been busy. It's just the way life is, I guess. So I have to say, probably more than one way to skin a cat. Not familiar with that term. It means it don't work one way, we'll go at another. What I'm trying to do is follow the rustication of the pipe. It's kind of a flow of the carving that he done on it. Or if they sandblasted on it, I'm not sure how they done this. I want to open it up so it breathes better. And it is only a $20 or $25 pipe, so I finally decided to take a little bit of the outside off. Wasn't too bad. See if I get the desired results. While I look for a better chemical to remove the coatings. Because that cheap acetone from Equate wasn't doing the trick. I have yet to find any fillers. Well, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is what I'm going to consider the finished project. Pipe on the bottom was how the pipe on top come coated. What I've done, in lack of a quality stripper, is I've taken first a brass brush and I went ahead and stressed it, knocked off the outer coatings. The whole idea of it was to give it a chance to breathe a little better, but I actually like the outcome of being able to see more of the wood. The upper pipe didn't come with this bare section here where he would have put his name on it. That was solid, and I managed to get down to it. I didn't really find any what I would consider patches in it or fills. I think this spot right here, it's kind of hard to see, right there at the very top, might have been. I didn't stress that real hard whenever I come onto that. I did take a real fine emery cloth and hit it. Then I finished it out with a little bit of oil, basically coconut oil on the buffing wheel. I couldn't find the Canuba oil this time, or the wax. Would have liked to have. Yeah, it's just something to play around with. Like I said, I hope it makes it smoke a little cooler, because now the raw wood is vented. It's not coated in. That was the whole idea. It was $20-something pipe that I like a lot better now, because I really like the way that the wood is accented on it. First, if you remember from earlier in the video, I didn't want to use any abrasive to it, but I thought, what the heck, as long as I'm real gentle with it on the outside. I used to do this to jeans and sell them for high dollar, call them stonewashed. We call it a stressed pipe or a stonewash pipe, I'm not sure which. Doesn't really matter. It's FSP style. Well, this will be the last segment in this video. 60 degrees yesterday and feels like 29 out there right now. Yep, gotta love Arkansas. Don't like the weather, just wait a minute. Get all 4 seasons in a week? Arkansas says, wait a minute, hold my beer, I'll show you. That was a meme I once seen. I liked it. Yes, Hold Ford knows what a meme is. Been several pipes burnt during this making of this video. This happens to be my Morta again. Old Joe Krantz. Whole idea of putting all these together, yet again, is to give you a lengthy video so that you might get a bowl or two in with me. Haven't made it to carving pipes. Think I might want to one day. Certainly don't have the equipment right now. I am intrigued though with taking cheaper pipes and learning how to modify and make them more interesting. To me. Nothing against what they were. They were good smoking pipes. They are good smoking pipes. I just wanted to add a little flair to them for my taste. Hang on a minute. I forgot some equipment. I'll be right back. Hey, I'm back. Yeah. Cold and got in a hurry and forgot my temper. And I was developing a little gurgle. So I forgot my pipe cleaner. Had to run out and grab it. Sitting out here in the outbuilding, hiding from the wind. We got gusts somewhere at 15 miles an hour. Turned my old pipe into a blowtorch. And honestly, I'd like to keep my tongue intact. Thought seriously about making me a stamp and start stamping out those little wind covers for the bowl. Kind of like an old, not necessarily like the old army pipes, but just a little insert, fit different size bowls, something to deflect the wind. I think I've seen an example of them on Missouri Mearsham's website. Don't look like it'd be too hard to make. All you need is a piece of aluminum, piece of tin, light gauge, something like a soda pop can. Make it with a couple of ears on it, that way it fits down in the bowl right beside the tobacco. Keep it from blowing away. Just enough to deflect it. Fingers don't work too bad. Sometimes they get a little hot though. Four days off over Thanksgiving. Always the problem with that is I don't want to go back. Necessary evil. Always got to go back. Sure, if you ask my wife, I'm a workaholic or something. Probably if you asked all my family. I don't see it that way. Certainly don't go for good looks, and it doesn't help my health a lot either. I go so that I can take care of them. Watching the matches in Sarge's Thanksgiving special. You ain't seen it this year. They made him another one. Sure, you probably have. But old Sarge's freezer's going strong. Looks like sounded like it added a couple extra notes this year. Serenading them. Sarge get down there and hit that shaft of that thing with a little 3-in-1 oil right near the bearing. Probably quit. Sounds a lot like a dry bearing to me. He's got so much popularity out of it, though, I don't know that he wants to. That reminds me of that turkey there, Birdie. Curmudgeon. Still haven't done that review on that dark twist yet. Where's it at, man? You're keeping us in suspense. Tell us what you think about it. Oh, this is going to be a good pipe. It is a good pipe. I'm just getting it broke in real good. We got a lot of good years of this. Holy woodpiper. Boy, I think in the earlier part of this video I talked about his new ones he's got. That Jerusalem olive wood. I'm pretty sure it did. I hadn't spent my pipe budget this month already. Being the first part of December. I'd be ordering one. I want it with that golden stem on it. The golden stem backed up to that olive wood. Ooh. That was a great looking combination. At least to me. I want it in that Rhodesian form. I got a feeling I'll be sending another email request to our buddy. I'll be after the first of the year, Carl. I love this pipe. I can get a good 20 minutes out of it. If I pack it a little tighter, it goes further. I don't pack real tight anymore. I mean, I don't pack real loose either, but don't do the big giveaways where we do the draws. If I got something to give away, I just randomly ask for an address and shoot it out there. I like sharing. I'd like to do more surprise sharing, but the daggone postal service in some areas has issues, so you kind of got to give them a heads up, in my opinion, just so they know it's coming. They don't get stole or something. It just gets set on the porch. Tell you what, though, we're a blessed bunch of fellas to belong to this community, in my opinion. It's a real great people, man. Brotherhood of the pipe. Funny how it used to just be a common thing everywhere. Cigarettes probably took over and made it a less of a thing. Oh well, times are changing. Only bad thing about cold weather, it makes the coffee cool off quicker. I'm not a super fan of iced coffee. But in a pinch, it beats no coffee. Judging by the length of this part of the video and all the other ones, you get 2 or 3 bowls out of it. Hope it's interesting. Everybody likes modifying something or watching it get done. Whew. Don't know if I got ash or the cold coffee's getting me. Well, may have reached the end of that one. Recently started picking up some new video presenters. Just they suddenly started popping up. I never do figure out how the algorithms work. I'll see all the guys I normally see and then they'll go away. Had a couple of them I had to go resubscribe to. I hadn't figured that one out. Come across the video and go, I used to watch them. How come I don't see them anymore? Said I wasn't subscribed. Don't know how that happens. TPC. I'm at the bottom of this bowl. Sure, the video is probably long enough. It'll take a day to upload. Won't bid you a fond farewell right here. Y'all take care out there. Be safe. Old Ford signing out.